Hello, so I started my workout doing some core so I can really feel my core throughout my exercise. Although on my plan it was saying to do it at the end, I decided to do it in the beginning because I really want to feel my core on in every exercise that I do. So I decided to start it with it. I hope my coach is fine with that. And then some glute bridges for activation and after I also did some, I don't know what you call when you just open the legs, forcing the bands to the side, just to work on the adductors a little bit. So like you're seeing I'm doing right now. And then after single leg RDLs, my balance at the moment is an issue, and but with the time, with practice, my balance will improve and I will get the most out of the exercise. When we are struggling with balance, we don't really get the most out of the exercise because the stability is not there, and you can't really focus on the muscle because your mind is doing the best to focus on the balance. So it will take a while, maybe another 2 sessions until I master the balance. And yeah. And then I went to do the hip thrust. Hip thrust is an exercise that is really awkward to me because I'm trying to get my core tight, my abs tight, and stabilize also my shoulder blades. And at the moment, I can't do it. I actually have never been able to do it when I do the hip thrust. So hip thrust is not really my favorite exercise. But because it's on the plan that I'm following at the moment, I'm going to give it a try. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. I know many people love it because big booties. The people tend to feel it a lot on the booty, but for me, I really worry about maintaining my shoulder blades in place when I'm doing all exercises. So the stability, and also keeping my core engaged. And when I'm doing, at least at the moment, when I'm doing hip thrusts, it's not happening. The shoulder, my back is completely, um, it's not stable. My core, I can't really feel it at all. I'm feeling more my hamstrings. Yeah, I'm feeling my glutes, but um, I'm not really feeling that my core is tight. Actually, I'm feeling my core a little bit loose. So it's just something that I really need to work on, and yeah, and see if it improves. It would be amazing to be able to do the hip thrusts, keeping my shoulder blades down and my core and my pelvic floor very tight while my glutes and also the hamstrings work. Let's see. So the goal was to start with a weight and then keep bringing the weight up, and then do a drop set until failure, I think that's how you say. But because I was the one taking out my own weights, I couldn't really feel the effect of the drop set because by the time I set up the bar again, I was already rested. My muscles already got enough rest. So yeah, but still, I know as time goes, I'll do it faster, and because I'll be able to go heavier. I'll feel more the benefit of the drop set. But today I didn't feel it as much. But it's a work in progress, and yeah, I decided to do short ones because I didn't have the strength. It was not so much about the strength. It was I was really tired already, cardiovascular tired, not muscle tired. And then the next exercise was sumo deadlift or sumo squat. I don't know what you want to call it. And it was always going progressive overload, so always going up on weight, which I have to tell my coach that it's not a good idea because I couldn't feel anything with the 24. I only felt that I started working once I did the 28 kg. So I should start doing all my sets with 28 kg, and then maybe just increasing the reps or working until failure, because 20 and 24 is just a waste of time. But it was good just to find out that there is no point of doing that. And the other thing also, on my plan was meant to do just 3 sets, but I decided to do 4, just so I can feel more the benefit of this exercise. I'll just speed up the video. So here I'm doing with 28 kg, and here after a few reps I started to feel a little bit of the burn and the work. I felt that I was really doing something, and yeah, it was enjoyable, let's say like that. So I did 2 sets with the 28 kg, and the feedback that I took from this session is on the next workout I will do 4 sets with this 28 kg, and possibly start doing this with the barbell so I can load more weight, or maybe just use the step. Today I didn't use the step, and the other day I did. Today I decided just to do it on the floor to focus on my form and not so much on the range of motion. So here I was doing, I think you call a B set. So, but I didn't have any break between them, so I was switching from machine to machine always, and I was increasing the weight after each set on each machine. So in total I did, on my plan it was 3 sets, but I decided to do 4 because I really wanted to feel a little bit more of the burn. As you can see, I do 1 set, I did 15 reps in one, then I went to the other and did 15 sets, and then I went again, increased the weight, did it again. Okay, so one thing also I need to say is this is a personalized plan for me, made by my coach. So if you are looking to exercise and you have a specific goal, I would say hire yourself a coach so they can make a plan that will be perfect for you, for your goal, for your body shape, etc. Okay, I'll also put Instagram of the coach that I'm using at the moment if you want to send a message. Yeah, you contact him so you can have your own personalized plan. And after that I came and did the kickback on the Smith machine, my first time doing this, so it was awkward, and it was awkward just because it was the first time I was doing. Every time we do something for the first time, our body's just, okay, what we are doing here, how can I adjust this? So it was a little bit awkward. I was feeling it mostly on my hamstring in one of the legs. I actually started cramping on my hamstring But again, as I keep doing it, I will be able to master this. It's just a matter of practicing. Okay, so this part here will take about 6 minutes, and I'm not going to speed up because I wanted to stay in, just to keep it here, that it took me 6 minutes to do this. And as a challenge, I want to make it shorter, so I'll be able to do it next time maybe in 5 minutes, and maybe to come to a point that I will be able to do it maybe in 4 minutes, who knows. Okay, so that's why I'm going to leave it here. And what I did for the people that don't have the patience to watch the full 6 minutes is I did 10 reps in one leg, and then 10 reps in the other legs, and then right away 15 reps in one leg, 15 reps in the other leg, and then right away 30 reps in one leg, and then 30 reps in another on the other leg. Okay, really sore, especially when we on the last set. And I did my best not to hold the bar. I only hold the bar when I was really struggling, and by the time I'm struggling with pain on my legs, I'm not focusing on balance. So it's not that I'm pulling myself holding the bar. I was still pushing from my leg. The bar was more for support, for balance. Yeah, so that was it. But also eventually I will be able to do it without touching the bar. That's one of my goals, to be able to do the 3 sets without touching the bar, only trusting my leg, my core, and everything. And yeah, this is a nice challenge. And the coach, again, I'll tag him here, that designed this. And that's it, guys. I'll just post the rest of the video with a nice song. See you again in my next video.
Don't. When it look like you ain't gonna make it, keep going. When they tell you you can't, come on, man, who are they? When they tell you you're not gonna make it, don't believe them, man. Don't believe them. You got to be relentless.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Stay in it. Stay focused.
Quitting guarantees the failure. Once you quit, it rules out any chance of succeeding. The mere waking up every day, putting the next foot in front of the next foot, at least keeps you in the game.
But you can choose, in the midst of all of this that's going on, to be happy in spite of life's challenges. See, a lot of us, because of our limited vision of ourselves, a lot of us who begin to focus on problems and enable them to overwhelm us, we begin to think that we have no options. We begin to believe that there's no way out. Well, guess what? There's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. We have 2 primary choices in life. We can either accept conditions as they exist, or we can take the responsibility to change them. See, a lot of people want to exempt themselves from taking responsibility. All they want to do is talk about the problem. Every time you see them, they'll tell you their story over and over and over and over again. No. You want to take responsibility for your life. I got me here, I can get me out of this. And I'm getting out. I'm not going to be a volunteer victim. I'm unstoppable. This will not get me down. You've got to make those kind of declarations to yourself.
I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
You must have patience and engage in consistent action. We live in a world, ladies and gentlemen, where people want instant gratification. They want it right now. No, it's simple, but it's not easy. It's a system that if you work the system, it works if you work it. But make no mistake about it, it's hard. And you are the determining factor. The people that make it in this world look around for the circumstances that they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. It's you that you must take personal responsibility to make it happen. It's hard. No, easy is not an option. However, ladies and gentlemen, what you will discover is that it's worth it. Write down 5 reasons of why it is worth it for you to become a diamond, to experience that level of achievement. What is it that will give you the drive? What is it that will ignite the courage in you to get up and come back again and again and again? How is it that you would be able, what reasons that can tap in to that deep down feeling that goes to your gut, that no matter how many times you get knocked down, that you're coming back?
Listen to me, this is how you do it first, over 6-7 years ago, with no money, no human resources, no building, no funding, no support. The first thing we did was we dreamed, we wrote the dream down, we rehearsed the dream, we looked at the dream, we talked about the dream, we slept with the dream, we woke up to the dream, we wore the dream, and now boom, it's our reality. And for some of you, you stop dreaming. You dream for a week and you stop because things around you don't look good. You dream for a month, and when you get hit in the mouth, you quit and you give up. You dream for a while, and when people tell you crazy, and when people tell you stupid, and when people tell you can never get done, you stop dreaming and you go back to knowledge. And I dare you to use your imagination. I dare you when you're broke to use your imagination. I dare you when you're rich to use your imagination. I dare you under every single circumstance. Keep dreaming. Keep looking at your dream. Keep focusing on your dream. Keep going after the dream because that's where true success is.